Again,
Jay, look at that, baby. Average kill 16 versus 12. Average deaths, on the other hand, little boy Whoopi likes to go in there and take those risks because Irfan Jay manages to get out of those sticky situations a little bit more.
you know, it's going to be Whoopi versus Shut Up. And then here we go again. AJ, take it away.
Oh, absolutely, baby. It's gonna be heaven going in. Beautiful shots from across the house. Man of War on the rack. It's gonna be NRX picking up the first few points, but it's not gonna matter to Almighty at all. But then here's one thing that we kind of spoke about yesterday as well, right, Beef Mommy? No matter how much these teams want to go in here, they want to show off and win the top 6 spot. I don't think they will be trying their best to win it, if you get what I'm saying, because if you ask me, the top 6 is already secured for these guys, right? And they don't want to reveal too much because the playoffs is where the magic is gonna happen. So it's quite tough to call it between the two.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the Goliath of a team that we have here, NRX versus Almighty again. We already know how good these teams are. And right now, it's going to be very hard for Almighty to actually infiltrate that hardpoint right now. They're going to be getting the scrap time, but then we see here, right? AJ, we see Almighty already in the point number 2.
Oh, absolutely. And it doesn't really matter. See, and here's the thing that I think about the Almighty squad, right? It is all about IQ play thus far. And this has been seen from the early days of Call of Duty Mobile. This is like, what, 6-7 months ago, even during the previous MSP, right? The Almighty squad and their strategies have always been a step above the other teams within the MSP, which is the reason why NU Anarchy from the Philippines has managed to impress me so much, because they are the only ones apart from, Almighty, or back then used to be known as Divinity, who has been able to bring in these tremendous gameplays that are so hard to find a weak link through. But they don't seem to be showing it off now, though.
Yes, exactly. Right now, they're actually kind of struggling to actually get that hard point. Maybe that game from NU Anarchy kind of gave them like a wake-up call. Okay, we're being outsmarted right now by a good team. And right now, that's what's happening. They're going to have to really go to the next hard point, because right now, there's only 2 seconds left. Again, wild plays here by NRX Jeremiah.
Oh, absolutely. And it's just 55-30. Both squads just warming up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you're wondering, hey, Mustachio, how come the hype hasn't been turned up just yet? There ain't no hype. These boys are just toying around with each other. This is going to be hardpoint number 3, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And there is nothing between the two. It's so close. And you might be thinking, no, AMT's just catching up. Almighty, and here comes NRX back. But just one hardpoint can change the course of the game. And thus far, both of these squads are just feeling each other out. If anything, I think the boys from NRX might even start trolling a little bit later on, once they get a little bit confident, because that's just how good of friends these two squads are, Beef Mommy.
Exactly. You're going to be seeing here, Almighty already had their score streaks out, but they weren't able to defend it really well, as Jeremiah was able to infiltrate point number 3. And it's going to be very difficult right now for Almighty to actually go against NRX in P4, knowing very well how much score streaks they have and also operator skills for the next one right now. NRX is already poised and positioned right now for the next hardpoint. That rotation is key, Mustachio.
Oh, absolutely. And this is where the action will begin. At the 70-point mark, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once we start crossing over that 75, you know things are about to get dicey. Look at this. The Almighty squad coming in for the push. Irfan J with the backup as well. They want to head in for that hard point, but NRX is already parked strong. Almighty flushing them out. Irfan J gets shut down, but it's that heavenly, it's that godly attacks coming through from the Almighty squad. But even then, the Filipinos are strong and they don't want to release those points just yet, Beef Mommy.
Exactly. They will not let that go, as they're going to be keeping that, giving Almighty the scrap time. All right, you can have it. We'll go to the next hardpoint. You'll get the scrap. We'll get the big boys. So right now, we see actually Shut Up in Heaven doing such a really good job at defending it. But then is it going to be enough? We'll see right now. But then we see here AJ Incendio with the XS1 Goliath gameplay.
Oh, absolutely, and he will approach the next hard point with the XS1. It's going to be the ultimate defense, but you know, these days, these score streaks just don't last the way they used to. Here comes a Thermite just to take him out, gets flashed in the face at that same time as well, but it is Incendio, 363 HP on the XS1, and he does great to pick up those points, and it is the almighty squad. It is the Lion City represent, Singaporean boys taking the lead, and they will hit that 100-point mark, and this is where things get dicey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can NRX right now respond? Because 30 seconds in here, it's nothing for the XS1 Goliath. 35 HP, and on that point, it gets shut down, but 111 already beat Mommy. Has the damage been done?
The damage has already been done. You can see here 111 and 92 over here in favor of Almighty. Again, that was such a mistake on NRX Jeremiah's end as the cluster strike went in a little bit too late. And again, but then we see here a response by NRX Jeremiah as we see Jay-Z with the XS1 Goliath. This is going to be very crucial to be able to be doing this. But again, we see here what happened there.
Shut up, shuts him down. And Crush just couldn't do anything about that, man. It's going to be Indra right now coming through. Are we going to be able to see the almighty squad take the win, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Because this is where things get turned up. This is where the heat gets turned on to both of the squads. Almighty 125 to 25 more points to finish this up. Can they wrap up this hard point? NRX says hell to the no, no, no. Kicks them out, but not for long as Almighty swoops back in. Shut up in there, but Shock RC stops him in his track. And NRX is back in. Alip comes through with the War Machine, but shut down as well. Shut up with the Thermite. Goes in for the pop. Almighty back in. And it's going to be just 19, 18, 17 more points for the push. Shut up on the hole. The Hokage in the house. Infante joining him as well. But the boys from NRX don't want to let it go. And Almighty cannot close the match of Beef Mummy.
Yes, exactly. But then you can see here, they're already positioned in the next hardpoint. NRX Jeremiah is going to have a hard time to actually infiltrate this. As we see here, Shut Up is going to be at the defense right now. Heaven and Shut Up have been unstoppable here so far. And the boys of NRX are going to have to really step it up and bring out their operator skills to be able to get this again.
Yeah, boy. Oh, NRX flushes them out. Could this be? This is the ultimate defense. But Hokage, shut up. You know what he can do. You know he can dismantle them. It's going to be Heaven FHJ on the attack. Indra. That is going to be the XS1 Goliath on the destroy. 140. Almighty with the point. Just 6 more. And they will be able to take this away from NRX Jeremiah 29-11. Look at Incendio go. And the fight is still on. 3 more points. And the Almighty still don't get to close the match up as the boys from NRX push their way back in, as the Predator missile drops. The fight is still on, but game over as Almighty takes point number 1.
Oh my goodness, Mustachio. At that certain point, I wasn't sure who was actually on that hard point. I was just looking at the points because I didn't know it was being contested over and over again, and NRX...
Absolutely, right? And just like what we were noticing at the start of the game, it was really slow. They were just kind of poising, checking each other out, not really allowing those points to push away too far. And then you notice tease each other. And I think that, you know, a lot of you... a lot of the audience, everyone will be thinking that these two squads want to go in seriously against each other. The Mustachio knows them. We've been through this again and again and again. They are not playing serious at all. They want to go in for the wins, absolutely, but these two squads are not playing serious. This is a friendly scrim, believe me when I say. But if one of the squads torture the other one a little mercilessly and piss them off, we might see them go crazy.
Ooh, you see here, 4v4. No, it's a 4v3 situation in favor of NRX Jeremiah. AJ, we see here, Heaven actually, and Shut Up goes down. No, Shut Up goes down, but then Heaven again. He's going to be taking out Candy right now. It's going to be a very interesting play here by NRX because they are 4-man up right now. That was crazy.
And it's Almighty with the plant. They haven't planted just yet. They just have 2 players. It's going to be Heaven as well as Alip. Now, if there's anyone who can change things around, it's definitely Heaven. And you know what? The match that I cannot wait to see is between you two, RSG, as well as Almighty. I'll tell you right now, okay? And I'll give you guys the bloopers right now. I cannot wait to say, okay, Heaven freaking who. That's all I cannot wait to say. But when that happens, as Alep goes through and gets taken down, this is just way too easy for NRX at the moment. But once again, Beef, let's not get too excited, okay? Neither squad playing seriously. Let's wait for the heat to turn up a little bit.
Oh, we already know Almighty is a very adaptable clan here. We know they're a team of really amazing thinkers here. They are the big brain plays here in this tournament so far. And we haven't seen a plant yet, but we're going to be seeing it right now. How they're going to respond. The smokes are out here in mid. And again, Heaven is going to be making that essential push. But we see here, Intra getting a hit marker, AJ.
Ooh, Incendio with a headshot on Nedra. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Candy shut down this time. You see what I mean, Beef Mommy? Earlier, it looked like NRX just locked down Almighty, and Almighty's not going to be able to do anything. And at that round, Almighty just responded and said, dude, can you guys take it easy? I thought we were playing a friendly match here. You guys want to get serious? Now we know. See, these are all just, secret codes between the two, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Don't get excited. Let's cross the 4th point mark, and then you'll see them getting a little furious with the situation. Shut up on the scope here, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, waiting to open the matchup. We know how the snipers changed the course of the game, and it's going to be Almighty with the plant, not so early, but 1 minute 30 seconds, going to be down to 45 seconds as Kendi takes shot about in the chest. It's going to be crushed. Almost taken down. Incendio, the guy right there in front of him, goes in for the shot, but Jay-Z just way too fast. Irfan J with the defense, but crushes him with a headshot. Jay-Z goes in, chest shot, and the defusal comes through. It finishes that round off, and Almighty are now thinking, maybe we shouldn't have been so harsh in the previous round.
Yes, exactly. Right now, they're going to want to put their game faces on as 2-point lead. Well, it's not that big of a lead. There's still a lot of things that can happen, but that was such a beautiful, beautiful push by NRX Jeremiah. They took their time. And after they were able to take their time and analyze the situation, that's when they actually pushed as a team and became aggressive. And look at that. They actually got a team ace right now.
I'm loving you already, Beef Mommy. I'm loving you already. One of the best analysts so far on Call of Duty Mobile. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for Beef Mommy. It's going to be Jay-Z coming through. Alip in here, and Jay-Z goes in for a 2-piece before he gets taken down. Irfan J with a 2-piece as well, and then he gets shut down. This is a 2-piece galore for all of them, but it's a 3-on-2 situation. Shut up and Heaven on the scope. Can he go in for the takedown? Almighty, they haven't gone in for the plant just yet. The bomb on the ground, and Kendi shuts down. Shut up, and Heaven is all alone. Goes in with a shot. Idra shut down, goes in for another shot, but he's not going to get that lucky. In front of him is the king of snipers from the Philippines, the one and only Whoopi. It's going to be Heaven on Whoopi sliding on each other, but nobody will say anything as Whoopi shuts him down, and Whoopi will still remain the king of snipers at the moment.
Well, right now, Heaven has been shut down, but I'm pretty sure he will have that response. But then again, AJ, best play-by-play. Can I say the magical words of Whoopi? How you say it? I'm gonna say it once he gets another kill. Okay, promise me that. You're gonna give me
right.
that, that thing to actually say it. But anyway, we see here all 5 boys from each team are actually still alive right now. Kendi is doing such a good job with actually being doing. But then just like that, it's a 4v3 situation, AJ.
Oh, absolutely, man. See, Almighty getting a little serious here, but NRX are getting serious as well. And the playtime's over. Heaven with the shot. Idra almost taken down. Comes out from his cover, but Heaven will drop back and call for a little bit of a backup. And we know the players from NRX are not going to go in for the push because they know they are outnumbered as Whoopi shuts Alep down. And now things are equal. The king of snipers from the Philippines in action once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Heaven on the snipe. They want to go in for the attack, but the plant is just not possible. It is Idra on the guard right outside each and every single time. Idra has been such an instrumental Call of Duty mobile influencer. Whenever this guy picks up a gun, the whole community picks up that gun, Beef Mommy.
Exactly. Every time these guys take a shot, it feels like everyone's taking a shot right now. Shut up. Wild.
In the butt. What? How did Whoopi had that coming, man? He just stood there, beef mommy. It's gonna be Jay-Z on shut up. It is all Idra gets shut down by Irfan J. A one-on-one situation is gonna be Jay-Z all alive. He can't get too close, and Jay-Z finishes him off. Irfan J should have known better. Jay-Z just too strong with the KRM up front.
Right in the booty cheeks. I felt that one, AJ. I felt that one. I'm sitting down, but I felt it. Again, we see your NRX Jeremiah 29-11 having such a strong lead right now. What? I don't know what's happening with the Almighty Boys. I think they're being flustered right now. Whoopi cannot be stopped at the same time. Captain Jay-Z with 10 kills already.
Look. It is a 5-on-5. Candy almost got taken down, but don't be fooled. He's still alive as Jay-Z shuts down Incendio with a headshot. Shut up. Down as well. And it looks like the almighty squad. They are all over the place at the moment on the attack, and Heaven shuts Crush out of the situation, making it a 4-on-2. But it's still way too high of a mountain to climb for the almighty squad. They may have the godly gameplays, but don't forget who were the previous champions of Garena, as Whoopi goes in for a 2-piece to shut that round down.
All right, can I say it now? Do you give me the rights to say it?
Of course.
Whoopi with the double kill right now. That was such an amazing feeling. I understand why you keep saying it.
Yeah, this guy is just so crazy, man. And NRX Jeremiah 29-11, it looks like they want to show exactly what they have, but nobody should be fooled. As Whoopi opens things up against Shut Up, it's the Thermite. Jay-Z almost with the kill, but Whoopi went in there with a sneaky one. It's a 5-1 situation. NRX on the final. Incendio with a prevention right to the back of the head. Execution style. Incendio with a shot, but no, gets shut down by Jay-Z. Heaven on Jay-Z as well, and it is not gonna be easy as Alip, the one sole man on here for the defense, and it looks like NRX Jeremiah has won this beef, mommy.
Oh, and what an amazing way to actually close this right now. I can't believe we actually see a French fry in Almighty right now. It's going to be very difficult for Alep to actually do this, especially with a guy like Whoopi right on your back right now, and Crush as well as Idra. 3 versus 1, very doable, but we need to see a miracle here coming out of Alep. It needs to be a very calculated push with him right now.
Yeah, and okay, I'm not one to believe in fantasies. Alip, we haven't really seen him in much action. Comes through, and Whoopi gets shut down. And it's 1 down. 28 seconds, very doable. 2-on-1 situation, and 1 more opportunity. Just 2 more bars. Idra makes a mistake, and Alip shuts him down. One more, but can Crush. Oh, this is gotta be Crush. Who are we freaking kidding? Crushes the hopes of Alip as Almighty gets sliced. And the Filipinos will take 1 transform into man. I am a man.
No, you are the man. That is the exception. Yes. Right now, NRX Jeremiah 29-11 really showing us how dominant they are, showing a Goliath of a team like Almighty. Now, but then let's start it off here at Crossfire. Domination. Again, AJ, I'm going to be very interested with the snipes here in this particular matchup. Again, but then we see your shut up with the shotgun right now. Again, they're down 1 sniper.
Enemy contact.
Oh, absolutely. Because, the Alpha Bravo side takeover, right? NRX comes through, but Irfan J with a solo push right now gets stabbed in the back anyway, as NRX will complete that Bravo takeover, and that shotgun will belong to them. Oh no, prevention coming through by the almighty Hokage. Shut up, and he does a solo clearance of the marker and goes into capture as well with some support. Jay-Z comes through back with the prevention. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It looks like both sides want it equally as bad, but the almighty Singaporeans will manage to pick up that Bravo spot, beef money.
Yes, they keep trying to get that retake in Bravo, and for a time, none of the teams had it, but then we just see the more dominating team here. Almighty really going in there. That was kind of a mistake for NRX because they only pushed a little by little, 1 by 1, and right now, they're gonna have to go through the defense, which is Incendio with that chopper. Is going to be very, very hard right now. Jay-Z trying to see if he can actually get that kill. It's going to be very dire for them to get into those power positions right now, AJ.
Oh, absolutely. Well, on Facebook to the 16,000 strong watching on Facebook. Make sure you guys let us know in the comment section. Who do you think is going to be able to pick up the win as NRX comes back through together with the help of Whoopi to pick up that Bravo side? But the prevention by the almighty crew is true and true all over again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Almighty with the slay NRX, and they go in for that Bravo push, and the defense Alip will go in for that preventive measure and come out on top. There's just no touching Almighty at Bravo right now, Beef Mommy.
It's really proving to be really difficult for NRX Jeremiah 29-11 to actually infiltrate Bravo. They keep trying to get it, but then not enough as the defense keeps on pouring in right now in Bravo. Irfan J is going to be able to clean up Bravo, and that was the chance that they had, that one push. Right now, NRX Jeremiah needs to do that one big push to actually get Bravo before it's too late.
Oh, let's see if or not the Almighty will be able to hold on to this triple cap. It's a double push coming in from the boys from NRX 29-11. It is the Jeremiah squad with the pressure. And right now, Bravo is the point of the game as they go in for the push. The prevention coming through from Almighty, but not enough. And they will manage to pick it up. But look at who is closer to that 75-point mark as we will wrap up the first half of this Domination round, Beef Mommy.
What an absolutely dominating round here by Almighty, really proving to us that they are here and they deserve to actually be here on top right now. But then, there's still a lot of time. NRX can actually still pull through, especially if they do it right. They need to have that solid push here, especially at Bravo. It's going to be the fight for Bravo. If not, they can actually do a distraction and go to Charlie and actually try to give that distraction gameplay if it is going to work out in their favor.
Absolutely agreed. Well, where are they going to be able to do that, though? Because Almighty has been so strong so far in those prevention gameplays. We saw how the shortcut battle took over, but Whoopi this time, they try to go in for the pickup, but prevention comes through for Irfan J. But that well-placed thermite as well for over the corner building, just down to the shortcut. The players from Almighty just no standoff all too well. 81-50, and the fight has now just gotten a little bit more crazy. And the Charlie pickup comes through for Almighty. What we wanted to happen for NRX, it seems to be done the other way around. And Almighty, on the other hand, is going for the push. The Bravo fight, that shortcut fight comes through once again, Beef Mommy. Can they do it?
It's going to be very difficult right now as they actually did that C push right now. Like, right, we can see here, they went for that C push again, but then that proved to be very hard for them as they weren't able to actually do it. But then here, they double capped Alpha and Charlie, and it's all up to them to actually go for Bravo and push as a team so they can do that essential triple cap for them.
Well, on that point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is official confirmation. Yeah, they are serious. They want this. They want this bad. Almighty has been showing that from the start. NRX Jeremiah 29-11 playing catch up, playing step up. And this is the step up gameplay. Prevention coming through at Charlie. And it's the full on lockdown by NRX Jeremiah 29-11. Crush coming through. Trophy system gameplay at Bravo. Prevention on Alpha does not come through as the Almighty will take one back. Look at Crush coming in here for the backup. Is he going to be able to hold them at Alpha long enough? Because this is what the PH side needs. He goes through and he crushes. One more and he crushes. And RX Crush is on fire.
Absolutely crushing the competition right now. It's going to be very hard for Almighty to actually go in there. But again, the Transform Shield, I don't know if that was actually a good placement right now, but then it's going to be proving to be very interesting for later on, as Crush is going to be able to actually get all of those kills. He's not dead yet, AJ. He's absolutely made out of metal.
Yeah, boy! Oh, and he gets out of there! It's gonna be the QQ9 melting point, and Crush does not melt! He just slays! As NRX Jeremiah 29-11, 105 to 114, and Crush still crushing it! This is the time! This is the time for the Filipinos to rise back up! There is a reason why 17,000 people are watching this right now, Big Mommy! It is for NRX Jeremiah! It took an Nexus 1 Goliath to slay Crush.
That amazing gameplay there. That defense by Crush was absolutely crazy. But then we see here, they're gonna try to go for Bravo right now. Almighty, you can see the points slowly trickling lower and lower as we see here. NRX Jeremiah trying to see if they can get that. Oh, and they do see here. We see here, and NRX Jeremiah is having 1 point up right now. And this is spelling trouble for Almighty.
They led so far. NRX took over, and this is a 2-point. The battle for standoff, and here comes the Sparrow Candy, and with the Sparrow kill, he gets the defense. And this is a one-on-one between him and Heaven right now. It's gonna be Candy with a quick pop of smoke for the defense, clears those markers. It's gonna be 137, and NRX Jeremiah 29-11 is back. And who said that NRX needs you, Mustachio? Mustachio is not needed by NRX. You wanna know who they needed? The thousands in the comment section. They needed you because when you came in here in the thousands, the kings of Garena are in here to win it on 147, make that 149. It is NRX Jeremiah 29-11 with the victory.
Amazing retake by NRX Jeremiah, as we thought the points were already so far in the first matchup in the first half of the game, but then they proved to be too much for Almighty. As you can see here, Crush was indestructible. I wasn't even sure how much of a streak he had there. Oh my god, that was too much.
That was